Right. Time to finish the game. There's only a few things to do. Should be able to. I did go around and do all the side stuff. Also, runes. I didn't realize, but yeah, the primeval lyrium rune that we got, 180% attack speed. So that's gonna be interesting. But everyone's fully equipped. We will do the DLC, but we're going to do the companion quests first, right? Finish off Meryl's and Anders, and then we're basically good to go. Take Meryl, we'll take Evelyn, and I guess we'll take Fenris for both. Or maybe we might mix it up for Anders, if anyone can actually figure out what he's making. We have to come up here and go to the top of the mountain for Meryl first, and probably talk to a demon. That's generally what Meryl's quest entails, but everyone is maxed out on their friendship. So at this point, it's kind of a little bit weird, right? Because it doesn't matter. They'll go along with whatever you do. Once they reach 100, they're basically locked in forever. So yeah, despite both of them not agreeing with what she does.
Is it like you thought? It's nice, isn't it? He seems nice.
On their marriage.
Yes, he's very nice.
I know, and you're so cute when you're with him. Not like normal.
Wonder if you can dub her in.
Haven't you got something unholy to do?
Welcome home. The clan still has business. If you are not returning to us, what has brought you back?
Oh.
If one of the Dalish becomes an abomination, what do you do?
If you are hoping the Dalish hold miracles, child, I'm afraid you will be disappointed. Even if the demon is driven out, the soul is left scarred. It can never recover, not truly. Like a wounded animal, it will fall prey to scavengers. The only cure is death.
How can Meryl fix the Alluvian?
I wouldn't restore that cursed thing, even if I could.
To see if we can
It has stolen life and promise from my clan already. And this was the least treacherous thing it was capable of doing. You must come to your senses, Meryl. This evil cannot be allowed in our world.
It is part of our world. It has been in our world for centuries. No one is pained more by Mahariel's loss than I, but the mirror wasn't responsible. But I'm wasting my time. You'd rather fear the past than reclaim it. This is pointless, Hawk. Let's go.
Oh. Okay, I guess she was not locked in. So good to know we didn't screw that up. If we dubbed her in, she probably wouldn't have it.
I'm not entirely sure. I've never seen an abomination myself. People said they change before your eyes.
Okay, yeah, we attack very fast. And I think it also increases the speed in which you buff.
Nothing will go wrong.
Yeah, it's all animation speed. So we're super zoomy, thanks to the rune. And basically the rest of the game is just a cakewalk. The DLC is meant to be hard, but I don't think it will be, in all honesty. Even with stuff scaling to our level in it and everything, it's clear that once you get to a critical mass of abilities, you just steamroll over everything. Actually, we're going to get attacked again. It's also really annoying. I was looking through the crafting. We're missing one lyrium vein. Then we have all that crafting. There's nothing here. Never mind. To the top. This way. I don't know what the shrine's about. Never mind, it's about her quest. I thought it was the top of the mountain.
Mythal, all mothers, protector of the people, watch over us, for the path we tread is perilous. Save us from the darkness, as you did before, and we will sing your name to the heavens. Sorry. I didn't mean to hold us. It's never wise to ignore Mythal.
There's no need to worry. Nothing will happen.
I hope not. But the people never neglect Mythal's shrines. It's dangerous. They say if Mythal smiles on you, then you need fear nothing at all. But those who anger her, They're struck from the earth, as if they never lived at all.
Interesting. There's just a little bit of extra dialogue.
Oh, my stomach is full of butterflies.
Maybe something happens if you did ignore it.
Calm down, Meryl. Deep breaths. Methalanast.
More combats? No. We already sort of cleaned up this area.
How
We
did
were
you
looking for
find
something
this
else.
trapped demon?
He called out. From his prison. The Keeper and I heard him in our dreams.
A demon called.
Interesting. Yeah, we do a ton of damage. And we attack super fast. So much so, when they spawn they have iframes until they play their spawn animation. Will be a problem. I have to make sure not to stun lock certain things. We land a critical hit that flashes white. We have a very high crit chance. I should look out for that. Ooh. Another planet down. Lilium actually might be with Anders' quest.
Something is wrong. This is where the spirit was bound. But now it feels empty.
It couldn't have just vanished. We'll track it down.
He shouldn't have been able to leave. What happened to him?
You made a mirror.
Why
Oh.
happened?
Keeper. What have you done?
This I don't remember.
The demon's plan was always for you to complete the mirror. It would have been a doorway out of this prison and into our world. You would have been his first victim. I couldn't let that happen, Dalen.
What did you do? Destroy the demon?
Nope. Would be a quest without a boss.
The demon hasn't been destroyed. Not yet. It's still here. I couldn't fight it in the Fade while it was trapped. And I couldn't banish it without making it stronger. So, I made myself its prison. Kill me, and it dies too. Meryl will finally be safe.
No! You can't ask that. I won't do this.
I'm curious when she made the decision.
You always knew your blood magic had a price, Darlene. I have chosen to pay it for you. Dareth Shira.
Wait.
Oh. Nice little intro hit of 65,000 damage and a fifth of his HP.
May the Dreadwolf hunt you for the rest of it.
Bad.
And your compromise as mortal. I will still destroy you.
Sort of cute. Want me to click the strange over? No. Wow. Nice going, yeah. Everything's basically just for the lore at this point.
You've beaten it, Darlene. You are so much stronger than I imagined. The demon is dead.
Keeper,
Let's leave this awful place. The clan should hear the good news.
Yeah.
You told us that the demon was bound to your life. It would only die with you.
You see through all the holes.
Irabalas, Keeper. Keeper!
Once I do
What
think
have
this
you
makes her
done?
go recluse.
I don't want this! I never wanted this! Creators, please let this be a bad dream! I'll wake up and feel like an idiot and she'll scold me for not listening.
You knew consorting with demons was dangerous. You knew people could get hurt, and you did it anyway.
If there was a price to pay, I should have paid it. She had no right to interfere.
She loved you, Meryl. She wanted to protect you.
Why couldn't she have believed in me? I don't know what to do now. I should go to the clan. Someone needs to know, needs to come and take care of her.
Oh, we could have brought the body back. Oh, last upgrade for Meryl, I'd assume. Pretty sure that should be everyone maxed out. Badge again to good intentions, fortunately.
We know the Keeper came here. What's going on? Where is she?
Fenneral. The Keeper. She...
Look at her, Fenneral. She's covered in blood.
What have you done, Meryl? Keeper? Can you hear me?
She's dead.
I should have guessed you'd turn on her. You monster.
The Keeper turned into a demon. We had no
I
choice.
suppose, yeah, no.
There would have been no demon, if it weren't for this little flat-eared bitch.
We've suffered enough because of this traitor. It ends now.
Well, they chose it. I think we've done the worst ending in terms of this quest.
Can't be.
Destroying her whole
This will be
clan.
a terrible dream.
Right. When we get to set up the save file for Inquisition, we can make a few edits. Another attack. Yeah.
I need a bit of help here!
Now you fall!
We still do kind of nothing damage though down our boss. And they gave him the names too. Oopsie daisy. No more shock. Well, we better leave while we can leave. Guessing she'll probably want to talk at some point. Now we'll go do Anders' quest. Did I not click on the clinic? I guess I didn't click on the clinic. Out of curiosity. Yeah, talk to Meryl at her house. We can deal with the aftermath after. What we want
Aveline,
is change
what's
the
in your
party.
mirror?
What do you mean?
In your mirror, what do you see?
Yeah, she's still happy for now. Take Anders, Isabella, and you're not Barrick. You probably know what makes a bomb instead of a cure.
We can enter the sewers from here to look for the cellar Petray. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Hold your nose. We'll have to get pretty close for me to tell what we're looking at.
I could have just gone straight here.
I know it isn't my place to criticize, but are you sure about Merrill? She acts sweet, but she'll never pick you over her demon.
This was a interesting point to bring this up.
Merrill loves me.
Yeah.
Keep your illusions then. Maker knows I won't be the one to change them.
Click on that. Where's the other one? Alright.
This is it.
We need more.
The cellar Petray should have formed right under here. Oh, I don't want to touch that. Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
Messing with us is suicidal.
Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
Alright, one more. We're past looting everything also, I think. There's nothing we really want or need.
Let's see if we can find a few more deposits. Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
Like this.
That should be plenty. Thank the Maker.
There's still some other stuff you want us to find, but I assume it wants us to take this exit. Bone pits. Right, Drakestone. I assume is also fine because we've already cleared it. Although, not in the game, there'll still be stuff to fight. Inevitable. But it was 3 ingredients, so it didn't take too long.
We still need the Drakestone from the Bone Pit.
I'm guessing we have to go into a cave? Yeah. No? Alright, so there will be stuff to fight.
I hope the rest of the dragons haven't heard this place is on the market. Are you ready to go in?
Ready as I'll ever be.
We'll have to look for Drakestone deposits along the sides.
Anything else to add about relationship advice? No. The dragon and the spiders. Seems to be just.
This looks
small
like a
encounters.
Drakestone deposit. I need a scraping from the deepest part.
I'm guessing I can click on
There
them.
should be more
Yeah.
further in.
While in combat. Not worried too much. Ooh, the resources, definitely good. We didn't end up finding that lyrium thing. In fact, well, I didn't look at all the rooms. Ah, it's fine. We don't need all the crafting materials. Hey, Galen.
There should be more further in.
What did we do yesterday? Basically just all the side quests. Was there anything of note?
There should be more further in.
No, it's basically just fetch stuff. We're doing the impactful stuff now. For instance, our friend wants us to help him make an antidote, but that antidote is actually a bomb. But we don't know it's a bomb. Weren't you here when she was zombified? But she died, unfortunately.
That should be enough.
Alright, one more set of ingredients to find. I did not look at the journal though to know where to go. Speak to Anders in his clinic.
I wouldn't have asked just anyone to venture in there for me.
I wasn't here to see what you
There
did.
is one more thing.
There's no choice.
But we must discuss it privately.
You just put her out of her misery because she was connected to the mage we murdered because of it. So she was gonna die slowly anyway. Fortunately. I mean, she wasn't even on her body. It was her head on other people's bodies at that point. Not pleasant.
There is one more thing I would ask of you, Hawk. And I can't tell you why. I must get inside the Chantry without being seen. Will you talk to the Grand Cleric for me? Distract her long enough for me to do what must be done.
What is it you don't want me to see?
You said you believe in me. Again and again you have shown your support for mages. Then trust me now. I am doing only what is necessary.
Was this ever about you and justice? Or have you lied this whole time?
I lied. There is no potion. But what we have gathered will bring freedom for more than just me and justice. It will help mages throughout Thedas. In the face of that, one lie means little.
I think this is the first time where we say no. Because it wouldn't make sense. We're not dumb, we wouldn't just go along with his schemes.
I can't act blindly.
Yeah.
Tell me your plan.
I am taking a risk. I would not see you drawn into it. But maybe your support of mages ends at talk. It's easier to support freedom if no one must die to achieve it.
Yeah.
You cannot
Yeah,
pretend friendship, then stop now.
Being a friend doesn't mean I have to agree with your every decision.
You cannot care for me and despise what I stand for. I am the cause of mages. There is nothing else inside me. Will you aid us now?
The lines like
or
that.
Or does your support stop at the
he
Chantry
merged
door?
with a spirit, and that spirit is a spirit of justice turned now vengeance. So he's an extremist because he's slowly losing his personality. He sort of guilt me into it, I guess.
Tell me what you would have of me then. But I won't forget you blackmailed me to get it.
I promise, whatever happens, it's on my head. It will not come back on you.
But he wants to free
Go
all
to
the
the
mages,
Chantry.
and he thinks this is the only way.
Talk to the Grand Cleric.
A very bad way. But
I will join you when I'm
it's
done.
the whole reason for the, what's the half of the reason for the next game, so you gotta see it. By save him, you can choose not to execute him,
I told you.
but you can't get him to reverse his decision.
I mean,
It has to
against the
happen,
Templar.
otherwise the third game
You like
wouldn't
freedom,
exist.
right?
Or the climax of this actually wouldn't exist either. But we do also need to talk to Meryl. Also, we're not meant to know it's explosives. It'd be... Maybe there is a way and I just don't know it. If you could find out that what you helped him make. They also missed that we had to murder her entire clan of people.
Gone forever.
Meryl.
How did all of this happen?
I don't think beating yourself up over what happened will bring Marathari back.
No. But she'd want me to kick myself a few times at least. All this time, I thought... I could help them. Save them. But they chose to destroy themselves in order to escape my help.
He got set up by his sister, and then we had to kill his former slave owner. Which was good. Now he's a free elf. He can do whatever he wants. He's all somewhat happy.
They weren't listening to reason. There was nothing you could have done.
No. I know that. Maybe it's time I stop living for them. No keeper.
We're a horrible
no clan,
enabler.
No people.
That's basically Hawk's personality
I
in
have
this.
nobody but you. What will I do now?
Yeah.
Whatever you do next, we'll do together.
Yes, we will.
I think that marks all the companion quests, except for Justice. Which, because it's relevant to the actual end quest, we will go do the DLC now. The DLC also sets up our sister we haven't seen, basically. Well, she got kidnapped that one time and we had a brief discussion, then she went back to Mage Jail, which isn't like bad jail. It's not great jail, but, well, I guess jail is jail.
Good to see you again, Miss Anne.
The game does kind of not a good job with the sister story, or brother story, depending on which one you end up getting. Anyway, on to Legacy, which is directly linked to the third game as well. We'll take Varric, Anders has dialogue there, I believe, as well. And then, we haven't seen our sister in a while. You know, yeah, we'll take the sister. Oof.
I have a report you might find interesting. It tells of a chasm in the Vinmark Mountains, and a secret that was said to be buried within. Yet when the Chantry went to investigate, they were turned away by the Grey Wardens.
And why would I find that interesting?
Because the champion was there. I can't help but notice you failed to mention this adventure.
Oh, that? I didn't think you'd be interested. Just some business with Hawk's family. A few Carter dwarves who went too far. You're not going to believe me.
I'll take my chances.
All right. Don't say I didn't warn you. There it is.
That's where these dwarves are?
These are Carter dwarves, so they're more criminals and smugglers than anything else. They're not usually stupid, though. I don't know why they'd attack you.
They snuck into the gallows. If there hadn't been Templars to stop them.
But they failed, thankfully, and they haven't been able to kill me yet either.
You have a plan, then? I found their hideout, but my sources couldn't tell me anything else. It's all very strange.
But basically, it's, we're going to an old prison, though we don't know it's an old prison, because we had a assassination attempt on me and the sister. And we gotta find out why.
Why do you say that? It's just the Carter, isn't it?
As far as my contacts in the Carter know, they shouldn't be here. There shouldn't even be a here.
Then I think it's
This
connected
place
with
is
the
invisible.
father's side of the family.
A big blind spot on the map.
Yeah,
The uncle's
helped
never
build
been
the
this
prison or something
suspicious.
like that.
And she's twitchy to start with.
Does it matter? We just need them to stop trying to kill us.
A fine point. So, what's the plan?
Oh, I'm sure this is all a misunderstanding. Later we'll all have tea and we'll laugh.
Oh, your name is Hawk. I thought it was Locke.
I can't believe you two are joking about this.
Don't worry, Sunshine. The laughter just hides the pain.
At least the Circle let me come. I didn't want you to do this alone.
Let's go.
Yeah, so Lexi, what's it says? The Carter has a strange interest in the Hawk family. Explore their hideout to find out why and stop the attack.
I suppose we should take that. Warning.
They're from the Merchants Guild. The Carter doesn't kill guild members. That's really strange.
It's the Hawk!
I guess we're not alone.
There we go.
The Carter has people watching us.
Do you think they were expecting us?
It's the plot basically to get us here, because they need us to unlock the prison. It's our bloodline. We don't know that yet. Story's coming back to me.
You, the brother and sister both.
Crazy people.
You're here together. You've come.
Is he referring to you and me?
Everyone, it's the children of Malcolm Hawk. They've come to us.
What does my father have to do with this?
It began with him and ends with you. Blood for blood, that's what we were told.
Did Father do something to the Carter?
You've come to us now, and that's the only thing that matters.
You come after my family. You pay the price.
We must have the blood. You don't understand.
Right. So much for conversation.
We will take it. Corypheus will walk in the sun once more.
Cool, they are actually trying to take it. Maybe the DLC will be somewhat difficult. Probably not though. Considering we weren't buffed. I don't know about the bosses. They might be on hold for a little bit. Because the new snapshot gives everyone access to armor models. So I've got to figure that mob models are probably on the horizon as well. Probably being able to reskin, which would be really good. I might wait and see what the snapshots bring. It seems like where we're meant to go. Oh, this is dead end anyway. Ah, Rhino, fantastic. Oh, mind. Oh, they're traps in the arena. Don't activate them. Cool. Interesting.
Umgaforn, Dwarven for sacrifice. That's not a reassuring name.
Sacrifice something in the wasteland.
Nice, do we?
Who do you want to look for? Secrets in this?
Did you hear that? They're after us. For our
Another
blood. But why?
That's an excellent question.
Strange
How many
dwarves.
generations of warriors?
We can check
stood
that
guard
off the
here?
list.
The Carter doesn't...
Just the one awakens, you'll know by signs. The air will fill with secrets, blah, blah, blah. Bear the orb out of
act like
Amazon.
this. Their business.
Passage key, that's what we want.
I'd like to know who this Corypheus is. There should be answers here somewhere.
So basically, you can change the textures of items easily in Minecraft. You can't change the actual visual model that your character wears, but you can in the latest snapshot, which is like a step behind actually being able to change the visual models of all the mobs. And then using that as the easier way to create custom mobs. And it's locked. Can we go backwards?
Not going
No.
to happen.
Key required.
I don't
Interesting.
think I can do that.
Just
All set.
we should look for a different key. Why is your HP so low, out of curiosity? Pretty sure I gave him tons of health. 05, 50. Oh, she's got a ton.
Chained in lyrium. That doesn't sound good. And there it is.
A fortress. Here in the middle of nowhere.
Ooh. Curious if we've missed something in the wastelands. I'm still guessing we can't go back. Yeah, we'll just move on. You remember to use some of the other abilities. Although, they're not really relevant. Like, this one allows us to continue to stack damage. But if I do that, by the time we've done it, things will be dead. We're still on the lookout for secrets. People run away and I step on a trap. Not really any nuisance. We can just heal up. Another rhino though. Two rhinos.
Messing with us.
Two dead rhinos. Oh. Health potions, that's interesting. Not necessary, but interesting. I'm glad things don't just explode and we push buttons as per usual. We still do die very quickly though. Alright. On them. Probably. Yeah, it hasn't happened yet. But it seems like the next step with what they're doing with the snapshots. Where data packs are basically going to be very akin to mods for Minecraft. There we go, there's the prison. Yes, it's very interesting. Hopefully it does happen. Yeah, and it makes the most sense.
I'm glad, Mother.
You regret it, son. What's left to worry about?
This. Attacks on both of us. To Gamlen.
I wouldn't wish it even on him.
He's earned worse by some measures. The Templars sometimes question me about what you do, you know.
Can I help stop that?
Their solution would be rather drastic, I think.
Oh, there's rubble in the rhino. Yeah.
They're just questions.
Choo-choo.
And I've stored quite a bit.
Yeah, discolored bile. Not healthy rhinos, unfortunately. Don't activate the traps.
Are really the deep roads.
More health potions. But nothing special.
I'm rather glad I missed out years ago.
I'm curious if the gate keys store forward or back.
I'm stuck!
It's so hard to click on. Dwarves, they're too short. I'm just gonna loot stuff. Companion's doing fine. Loot the important people. It's nothing. We've got nothing.
While we're stuck down here,
Right, well, the key was for escape. That's fine. Ooh. Now those traps are actually meaningful. You don't insta-heal from them.
Baker's breath, Hawk. You do get results, don't you?
That one, not so much. Okay.
Messing with us is suicidal.
Well, into the hideout. I feel like overall this DLC is shorter than the other one.
Blood on my coat.
That's the way to go. So always go the opposite.
I'm surprised you agreed to come.
Yeah.
You hate it underground, and you avoid.
Although we're not
cards
really
the
finding
same way
anything
you do the
special.
Merchant Guild.
There's no way I'd miss watching you make these motherless.
We have that codex that mentions
cry.
an orb. Guess that's what we're looking for. That's just about us.
Dwarves can't use magic, blood, or other.
Oh, get up there. I guess I have to loop all the way around. I guess Varric took care of it. Secret rubble? Nope. All rhino waste.
Why does the master want this?
Oh, we could free it.
Place to question.
Guess not.
Nice work.
Here we are. Nope. I'm guessing the boots we just got might be our set. Yeah. So we're looking for the fortress set. Although it seems to be tank equipment. Which we don't really care about. Just people for champion armor. Unlock all the doors then.
I love doing that.
Coins.
Piece of cake.
Coins.
Easy as pie.
And a lot of coins. Interesting. A lot of gold, actually. Not that we really need any of it. I suppose what could have been a challenge is if we came here with no resources. They seem to give you a decent chunk of potions. Any secrets? Sort of.
When you tell people about our
Another letter. Find the heir to the blood. Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Does anyone out?
Great One's key. No, that's our blood.
make it
We got a
sound like
warm
I have
orb.
food all over my face.
Question is, where do we take it?
You're larger than Carter should want gold, huh?
It's dead in the wasteland, so
This is something different.
I'm guessing
Guess we'll
Corypheus
try
is some kind of
backtracking.
demon?
I guess we only get that answer from Corypheus.
it seems an awful way to backtrack. Can we even? You can. And also, Google, so we don't waste too much time. Oh, to fight a secret boss. What have you found? Blah blah blah. Oh, there we go. How do we trigger it? Because the little codexes we had, that in the wasteland. We need to find the place to put the orb. Ah, alright. That's nice and simple then. We did have to backtrack. Now let's see if the
I've
bosses
got a
are actually going to be
bad
difficult.
feeling all of a sudden.
He's sleeping, it looks like. Line him up. Wish they'd take care of the other side though. sort of have. But considering they're doing next to no damage, I'm gonna say it's not that difficult. He's awake now. Oh, we're actually not just tearing through his HP. That's interesting. He doesn't seem to be doing much damage to us anyway. He's moving around a lot. I do find it curious because obviously his health is scaled correctly, but his damage isn't. Guessing that's gonna explode and do like nothing. The amount in which he teleports around is definitely very annoying. Ooh. Second phase though. The Ghost Dragon. Still not doing any real damage, it looks like. We can hit him. It's fairly easy. Ton of XP from it though. Necklace and a ring. Nothing super exciting. Now we have to backtrack back. Interesting design. Not, again, like if we were weak, probably be cool execution. Maybe I should have done them at the end game. Also curious if we end up hitting the level cap, which is now 100. 7 levels to go. Only 2 quests. Nah, we probably won't hit the level cap. Alright.
The Hawk's blood. The Master will rise. He will be free.
Garav?
Varric? No one told me you would be part of this. We were just going after the Hawk.
Why has the Carter been attacking me?
I can't say. The Master must be free.
Really, Garav? I thought better of you than this. I mean, gutting the occasional competitor for fun and profit, that's the game. But what are you all even doing here? Worshipping demons?
We drink the Darkspawn blood. He calls us.
Well,
why would you do that? Won't you just die?
It's the only way to hear the music.
Oh, come on, you nug licker. Snap out of it. There's no gold in hallucinating.
An acquaintance of yours, Varric?
Hawk, this is Garav. He's a greedy, brilliant bastard son of a nug from the Carter. Garav, this is Hawk. The one whose blood you want to drink, or bathe in, or whatever. But if you're after eternal youth, I've got to tell you, he's no virgin.
The Master is calling. He needs the blood.
Garav, buddy, this isn't like you. Look, I've still got Bianca. Never misfired a day in her life. You don't want her to see her papa like this, do you?
Oh, he made it.
Varric, you want to spare this bastard?
Not if he's after you, Hawk. Bianca, I think it's time to say goodbye. Reinforcements, you bastard!
Dead is dead, though.
Now we can relax.
Right.
You poor, stupid bastard. I used to do business with the Carta. Back in the day. Garav was a nutcase then too, but in a good way. He was trying to design a new type of repeating crossbow. Bianca was the only one that ever worked. I can't believe he ended up like that.
Oh, it's the same statue returned to Kirkwall. Interesting. Like the halfway point then? Don't know why we would. Maybe change the party.
Hawk, they told me you were going to be trouble.
Oh, because it's the boss.
And look, you brought the whole family. How generous. I swore to Corypheus we'd bring him Malcolm Hawk's blood, one way or the other.
Definitely insane.
So it's Corypheus who's after me.
What Corypheus wants, Corypheus gets. From us, or from someone.
Corypheus wants some blood. Sure, let me just open a vein. How about a kidney, too?
Corypheus, we have done as you command. Your sacrifice is here. You will see the surface once more.
Oh, he's smart enough to use the traps and things. Doesn't change our DPS.
What the...
What is this?
That was not on his
I
body.
can feel it inside me.
Oh, that is a strange one. They don't have one of those in the circle. And it was Father's.
This is going to take me to Corypheus.
Auto-equipped it too, interesting. What is it? The Hawk Key. Sure, we'll use it. I mean, it's kind of snazzy. I don't think we have to bother looting stuff anymore. I don't think there's any other secrets. That's never a good
Those
sign.
sons of bitches. The whole blasted thing's sealed over.
I'm sure there's another way out.
Dark Spawn now too.
And they wonder why I prefer the surface.
Oh, but we can change
I
party.
hope you told Bodan where you were going. If we never come back, maybe someone will send a search party after their champion.
That's very confusing. Because assassins came after she goes sent to the gallows, but he just mentioned Bodan. Oh no, I'm thinking of Bodan. His brother, not Bodan. I can't remember what his brother's name is. Bodrick? Maybe. New interesting type of dark form. Don't think we see again.
Be bound here for eternity. Hunger stilled, rage smothered, desire dampened, pride crushed. In the name of the Maker, so let it be.
Well, what do we do with the shade? That's curiosity. There we go, marker, marker. Not that shield. Oh, there we go.
nothing about the Warden's use of demons in this horrid place. But I will have no one say any magic of mine ever released one into the world.
Did that voice sound familiar to you? I could almost swear.
It sounded like Father, but how?
One good thing about being trapped in an ancient underground prison. Not a lot of Templars.
A bright side to everything.
I could be quite comfortable here, actually. Clean the taint off the floor. Maybe hang a few pictures. It might even be a step up.
It is visually cool.
The key! Did they find it? The dwarves. I heard them. Looking, digging. How do you bring the key here?
Let me guess. You want to drink my blood too?
Blood? The blood of the hawk? Are you the hawk? I smell no magic on you. But you hold the key to his death. Yes, I can show you out, yes.
Who are you? What's wrong with you?
You ask me that? I'm the one who belongs here, not you. You are no darkspawn.
That armor. It's Grey Warden issue.
Wardens? Yes. Guardians against the Blight. I know the way out. Follow me. Down and in, down and in.
Perfect. What do I need to do?
The seals hold us in. Anything comes in. Nothing ever leaves. Not without the key. The key. It made the seals. It can destroy them. Every seal. You touch the key to it. Only then they open. Only for the hawk. Not back. Not up. Only way out is down and through the heart. Down. Down in the depths.
Well, that made everything much clearer.
Yeah. Alright. He's wearing the armor, so he's good crazy. Not bad crazy.
That corruption. I don't think there's any record of it having that effect.
Ugh, an
Even
health
the
potion.
threat of it. Anyone normal would choose to die first.
It's a horrible thought.
What do you have to deal with in this life?
Flaming Bright Demon. Flaming Bright Demon that keeps knocking me back and teleporting.
Let me guess. The first seal.
2,000 years the magic holds. Never broken. Give it the key. Let it take the magic back to itself. Absorb it. All who came before.
Upgrade Malcolm's key, right click on one of the 4 pillars surrounding seal. Each pillar gets a different bonus. That's pretty cool. You can only absorb a single time. We basically get an upgradable weapon, which is very interesting. Question is, what damage do we want? Electricity, nature, cold, or fire? Electricity. Yeah.
The blood works. It is good.
Thank you for helping me, but who are you? Do you have a name?
Name? So long since I've said my name. Larius. I was Larius. There was a title too. Commander. Commander of the Grey.
He was a warden. Poor wretch must have come down here on his calling.
Yes, the calling. The songs get louder. Only death stops them. I am dead. But I never died.
Anders, what are you talking about?
Wardens aren't immune to the taint forever. In time, we start to hear voices. The same ones Darkspawn hear. That's when they send you into the deep roads. To die.
I've opened the seal. Will the prison release me?
There are more. Follow them in. All the way to the heart. Many locks. Only one key. Corypheus calls. In the darkness. What waits there?
Let's see. So now it has 14 electricity damage. I still think our other weapon is better. Especially because it has the rune slot, but yes, we'll see what it's like when it's fully upgraded.
I'm not listening.
Come on, Blondie. You're
Oh,
strong enough to
bones,
overcome this.
Ugh, I suppose we should just make sure we're not missing any good loot. Throw it out more. Even with the shield. Yeah. Another level. Maybe we will hit the cap.
There will be more seals, I'm certain.
I need potions. Next area. Oh, that also sucks. Yeah. Runes in the first game you could take out. You can't take out runes in this game. So the attack speed rune will never be off of this blade. So even if this ends up having a slot, you can never give it attack speed. Attack speed is really, really good.
Roads. Why did we agree to do this again?
This isn't so... Blondie, you could be losing more coin to the elf in a
Be
cave.
bound here for eternity. Hunger stilled, rage smothered, desire dampened, pride crushed.
So we have
in
to
the name of the Maker,
crests.
so let it be.
Another do and then click on him, I guess. The actual prison. We'll have the backpack, it seems. Can we not get through these? Oh, I guess not. And there's the seal. Now let's click on the middle one.
I may have left the circle, but I took a vow. My magic will serve that which is best in me, not that which is most base.
Come on, finish your animation.
Not that which is most base. Even in the gallows I find strength in that.
The abomination not have blue?
So.
Yes, not.
I know. I miss him too.
Yeah, so I'm guessing it's a seal and that every floor. Oh, this is extra. We're looking at the prison. Another shield guy.
Father was here. I can almost see it in my mind.
Oh, another interesting guy. I bet they gave all the elves designs. Better designs. Rather than just making them slightly bigger. But we also have a door this way. With head bowed. Bless you, do want. Silent and strong. One of the first gods. Render powers to be a religious or ceremonial purpose. We have to find the altar. I'm gonna hope it's not backtracking. That's the seal. Probably won't intend for us to immensely backtrack. There's 2 ways to go, so we'll go this way. Make more things. Nope, another prison.
We bound here for eternity. Hunger stilled, rage smothered, desire dampened, pride crushed.
There it is.
In the name of the Maker, so let it be.
Desire this time. So we're basically working our way through all the different demons. It's kind of weird that one was in one nation then. We did a shade, which was like the soft demon. We did desire.
I've bought our freedom, Leandra. We can go home now. Us and the baby.
It's us.
We'll be together. I hope it takes after you, love. I would wish this magic on no one. May they never learn what I've done here.
He was talking about you. Mother must have been pregnant with you when they left Kirkwall. If he didn't want his child to be a mage, it never showed in my training. They say as much in the Circle.
He didn't want us to face similar risk because of him. Magic by itself isn't the danger.
But he was hiding all of this, and he had the skill to defend it. My instructors keep remarking on how well I was trained. I had no comparison when we were growing up, but now... Sometimes I wonder why he gave up so much to try and make our lives normal. I feel guilty for all that you and Carver put up with. It makes me wish I'd gone to the Circle sooner, to free you.
I'm not worried about that, Strange. I just want you back.
Do I get a say in how much I want to be protected? Having you around would be worth some risk.
I do miss this. Maybe not the craziness of it, but feeling like a family. You may not have been a mage, but you're a lot like Father, you know. Don't lose that. Not over this. Or anything to come. We've lost too much.
Cool. Bloodline. I would assume that's the end of their little quest. Question is, what is it? The weapon? Or it is a weapon. It's a staff for Bethany. She can have it. It's her name. Staff New Growth. It's not better than hers, though. Yeah. I mean, attack rating just allows you to hit things. We loop around. We still have to find the altar, though. Oh. We could have gone. Are we there anyway? That's akin to a mimic. Oh, more enemies. I definitely want to check there, that room. Another door. Wake up? No. Cool. Sacrificial dagger. A crown and a dagger now. Have to find the altar. Welcome back, Kaylan. Now we're basically breaking into the prison. We didn't miss much. We're still on the early floor. Basically, we have to find all these seals. We've only found one so far. Fight a boss that you can sort of see grayed out. A difficult boss. Different back around a lot. Yeah. Alright, and then we get to pick Upgrades for our weapon. We'll take attack speed. I'm guessing it's not a lot of attack speed though. 4%. Useless, basically.
Get out of my head!
We have to find a way to calm him down.
These seals were definitely created through blood magic. Be careful, Hawk. We still don't know what we're dealing with.
Oh,
he is waking. The magic grows lax. He feels us walk where no step goes.
When you run off, where do you go?
I know the darkness before the seals. Here, the voice is too strong. I cannot stay.
There's a big bad whispering to them, unfortunately. Yeah, the Grey Warden crest seems very similar to the Albanian crest. Bones. We don't need. We've done 2 of those seals so far.
Now you fall!
I love these little things. Special journal.
The Legion of the Dead, sent after Paragon Garen's heir. Why does that sound familiar? I think Garen was sometime in the early Exalted Age, hundreds of years ago.
Do you think they found him?
Who knows?
Oh, there's another journal.
That's where I know the name. Tethras Garen should have been the heir to the...
There's a quest. Second Dead Legionnaire Jones revealed the Paragon kept sending to the death, trying in vain. Locate Tethras Garen's final resting place.
But he was accused of killing his sister and sent into the deep roads to die. When the real murderer was caught, he tried to find him. He never could. Looks like I'm going to jump out. How about some sympathy for the one who's
so much blood!
Remind me.
Nicely done.
Oh, we have a very long way to go, it looks like. So they find a resting place and a altar, which I assume might be one of these directions, considering how far off this goes. There we go. Ritual scroll. Nothing we need. I think quest updated. Oh, okay, never mind. The quest updated. This definitely looks like a secret room.
We should light those torches.
Yeah, but in what order? It's always an order. Ugh. No? Alright, it's not too adjacent. They light uniquely. Fantastic. That's those 3. That does the first 2. I'm just going to click stuff until we get it. Oh, perfect. Gauntlets of the Fortress. But not the gravesite we're looking for, I guess? Yeah, I like puzzles you can just brute force. Also seems, there we go, there's the altar.
Blessed are you, Jumart. Silent and
Crown,
strong,
scroll, dagger.
secret and wise.
I feel like we're still missing an
Accept
item.
these offerings and share your strength.
File the altar. Well, I'm going to file it. Usually bad, guys. Yeah, I've seen the Wukong gang. And I do like the story of the Monkey King and Journey to the West. I was thinking if I finish the trilogy before the 4th one comes out, that would probably be the intermittent game. I will probably play it at some point. That's fine time. But I do like Souls-like. I believe it's Souls-like. I haven't seen any spoilers things for it.
These poor dwarves. They were just trying to help someone and they've been trapped here for centuries.
Oh, I'm guessing that's the tomb.
What is that smell? I think I'm gonna pass out.
Oh, he's literally just dead here. Interesting.
Atras Tunsha, Totania Amegtol Tavashaiduk.
That was sweet, Hawk. Now let's get out of here before you see me cry.
Didn't realize we could speak Dwarven. I'm guessing it's a shield. Dumord sounds like a shield. Or not. Necklace? Necklace. All very tanky gear that we're finding here. We're kind of pointless.
It's done.
Which way is correct? Speculation on Kirkwall. Been trapped below the Vinmark since days of winter. One studies Kirkwall's public records, becomes hard to deny that some malevolent forces long since shaped its history. That's interesting. I doubt, well, it's probably obviously a bit more fantasized, but generally speaking it's all based on mythos. Well, not mythos, the story of Journey to the West. I don't know what the game's true story entails either. It's just speculation on my behalf because of, well, it being Sun Wukong.
Make him stop.
Anders.
What's wrong?
I can't. The voices. Wardens. The joining. I have too much taint in my blood. I can't shut him out. Help me. I will not be controlled.
Let it go. There's a better way to fight him.
Alright, let's knock some sense into you then. It's fairly easy.
Thank you.
The boss of this place,
I
whispering to him.
I guess they're right.
What he is.
You
He's
never
part
can
of a
leave the
special
Wardens.
order. Yeah.
I hope I can hold against him.
Grey Warden.
Against them both.
Let's just try not to do that again. Bianca hates being turned on her friends.
Means we're getting close. Really fast before I open it. What's this one special thing? Just summoning more copies again. Always the last one you get. Yep. Alright, this one's actually surviving for a while. Probably help if I hit the right one. Oh, that one. Again. Where it pays to have a range. No. hitting it. There needs to be a way to tell them all to stop. Hopefully this doesn't work. Nope. It's not gonna work. There we go. Alright. Critical chance, critical damage, stun, speed reduction. The crit chance is going to be nothing, but I would assume crit chance is probably what we want to take. It should be a final key, I think. I think there's only 3. Could be fairly soon.
He feels the seals weaken. He knows you are close. You must be ready. What's that? Who? No! No! They're here!
Who is they? The Carter?
No, worse. More treacherous, more dangerous. The Wardens. They listen to Corypheus. They want to bring him the light. Stop them. You must stop them.
Something's happening. The prison's breaking down. But it stood up to tunneling before. What can... You have the key. And you've come through the seals. But how? Champion? Are you the one? The same Hawk, child of Malcolm? The Carters said they were close. You must be him. I am Janica. I lead this unit of Grey Wardens.
Why are the Wardens so interested in my father?
Then you don't know. Without Malcolm, this prison would have fallen 30 years ago.
Let me guess. It had something to do with this fancy thing?
The Grey Wardens built this prison to contain one of the most powerful Darkspawn we've ever encountered. But even the best magic fades. The Wardens need to reinforce the seals. This requires the blood of a mage untainted by Warden training. The last to perform the ritual was your father.
My father was a blood mage.
To avert the blights, forbidden magics are sometimes necessary.
That's an argument we have to guard against. My father knew that.
He did not bind the demons, if
like
that is your
just a
concern.
pretty finger.
That was
And then
done
there's
in
turning
another
into
era,
abominations.
before the Chantry's laws.
That's why the Carter came after me.
We need your help, Hawk. I have done extensive research on this Darkspawn, and I believe the original Wardens were wrong. He isn't a threat to humanity. He's our greatest opportunity. A Darkspawn who can talk, feel, reason.
Corypheus cares nothing for blights. He used you.
The Warden Commander?
Don't listen to this creature. He's half Darkspawn himself. I know how to harness Corypheus. Use his magic to end the blights.
No! The Wardens knew. Corypheus is too powerful.
Don't do it, Hawk. The Warden Commander made a deal with one of these. We still don't know the consequences.
Worth the risk. If he doesn't help, it's one more big Darkspawn to stick a bolt in. No big deal.
Father would have considered this, done the research. Trust that he was right.
Corypheus calls her, and she listens.
They were very
She
nondescript
brought him
on who
the
they were
Carter,
supporting.
Sent them for you.
Because they both want the same thing, and that's a
You
little bit confusing.
must help us.
Oh, I suppose she wants us to free him, but not kill him. The other guy wants us to free him and kill him. Yeah, why would he?
Why would this Darkspawn want to end the Blights?
He's no mindless monster. This search for the old gods comes at a terrible cost to his people.
This sounds very familiar.
He tricked you. These are not your thoughts. They are his calling.
How many of them died in Ferelden alone? And that was the least of the blights.
How could you trust any deal this Darkspawn makes with you?
Do not think me foolish, Hawk. I am making no deal.
Arrogant.
I have a spell which can control Corypheus. Bind him to my will. He will be a new, important weapon in the war on the Blights.
Living thinking
more,
weapons never
no less.
go well.
Are you talking about using blood magic?
Everything
Less
that
so
was
if
done
it's
to
one
him was
specific
through the
person
power of
controlling it
blood.
too.
The Wardens imprisoned Corypheus before the Chantry banned such magic. It is the only way to hold him.
They never bound him. Only the walls. He cannot be held.
Yeah, we'll side with the
Corypheus
crazy
may
guy.
be as great a threat as the next Blight. We can't risk freeing him.
We'll find a way to do this with or without you, Hawk. This prison will be broken. The Blight will end. Come.
With me! We will beat them to the seal!
Yeah, he's with us. Another sort of puzzle, I assume.
Defenses from centuries ago. Old wards, unstable, dangerous. The Wardens had them neutralized. Bringing them back to life will stall Janica.
Can we see what they're doing? Oh, breaking through the barriers themselves. Oh, yes, that's not a good sign. We chose
If
right.
Arias is right about Corypheus, we're going to have to hurry.
He's working with the dwarves who tried to kill us. This looks like a
Do
puzzle
not
room.
touch anything. The old defenses are active again. Very unpredictable, very dangerous.
There! That's the one Janica wants dead.
You do Janica's bidding?
Janica shared knowledge of Corypheus with the Carta. When she releases the Master, we will be rewarded.
How
Don't
many
seem
of
as
you are
crazy, their
there?
eyes are.
I thought I dealt with you already.
We may die here, but we will take you with us.
Don't do it.
No! Don't!
Yes.
To arms, and pray that Corypheus honors
The door was
our
open, so the
sacrifice.
thing to change back would just be the one he tapped. Be this one.
One less to worry about! One less to worry about!
Trapped. Carter fools, always where they don't belong. This shouldn't have happened.
Don't worry. We'll find a way out.
Yes. Yes. Think. There must be a way. I was here once before. A long time ago. Yeah. The magic flows in streams. They must be joined for the way to open. Yes. Yes, that's it.
Of course, it's not as simple as just undoing what he did. Fine. It's not that complex of a puzzle. Get two ends to connect. They are always corners. That's really nice and simple. So the ones where it's like connect every single line, and I really hope that's not the case. I hope this just solves it.
It worked. Quickly.
Right, not complex.
We have a ways to go yet.
Be on this side. Can we backtrack where she came from? Sort of. I'm guessing we have to loop around. Right, back to dealing with dwarves. Well, that looks like a bunch of secrets. At least a bunch of interactive loops. Locks within locks. Oh. Backstabber. No, nothing overly important, actually. This was another dead end. And this looks like another prison by the dad. Or not. Hopefully this isn't the way to go. Yeah, no, good.
Fascinated by the old construction.
What is the way to go, though?
The carvings. A learned man.
Wonder where that opened or affected. Nothing useful. Heavy jitters though. Oh, we'll go up this way. No, we won't. Alright, so we are looking for things to click. Open passages. Oh, there's another one. Ah, don't let it be a color puzzle. Well, that's the way to go, so I want to know the secrets. Got a blue and a red one. Is that enough? It is not. Was I not meant to turn them on? Because that's a red door, this is a blue door, right? I don't think I can turn them off again. No, it's still active. Yes, I'll loot whatever we come across. Definitely a secret passage here. Maybe this is the puzzle you do if you go the other way with the girl. You side with her instead. It doesn't feel like we've missed anything, so I'll go forward a little bit and see. Yeah, just the red one. No more puzzle things? No.
Did you really think those old wards would stop me? Look at you.
There might be another one there.
Barely able to string two thoughts together. You've only made it this far because of Hawk.
You can still turn away. Do not listen to his voice.
You're a fool, Larius. And you should have died here years ago.
Generally the one that, you know, attacks you on side is probably the one not to trust. Oh, the horror's always worse. Especially if it has a name like the healer. Huh, it was literally beat him and the others fall. I want to get into that secret room. Maybe it's not a secret. Maybe, yeah, maybe that's the alternative way. Because that makes sense, right? You'd come this way, and then still meet the conflict. We clicked on both the things. No, that does make sense. If you came from that way, why would you have to click on them afterwards? Feels like a puzzle we're missing, unfortunately. I mean, it would make most sense if it's click on them and then they open the doors. Right, we clicked on the red one, the red door should go. Clicked on the blue one, the blue door should go. But the barriers are still up. There's nothing I can do. I really want to look back at that tower, I guess. If there's something I missed, or something in here. Nope. Ah. No, was there always two lines? There wasn't, was there? No, okay. We have to connect red to something. Red to there. While also connecting blue. This gets a lot more complex. It's 3 up, right? Why is there 4 then? Oh, it's even more confusing then. There's red. There's blue. What about some colors? There's the blue. Red is still a turn. It's fine. You could probably cheese this and have your party members wait over there and open the blue one. Have them go forward, open the red one. Have them go forward. Alright, so the red one's done. Question is, how do we solve the blue one without screwing stuff over? Answer is you can't. I have to change this one for the blue. Cool, Angela, shoot. What's your question? No one has to change that. And where does blue have to end? That's sort of what I'm missing. Wherever the wall connects. Like Star Wars, you think Keanu Reeves should play Darth Raven? That's Old Republic. Oh. I know I'm not that big on Star Wars. Given the stoicism of Jedi, of most Jedi in the Order, probably. Keanu Reeves probably do something with that. But I'm probably not the one to truly answer that. It has to be the pillar we can't, so it's this pillar. This pillar needs the blue.
Such a fool. She hears his
Hey,
voice
Diddler.
and thinks it's her own.
I do love Dragon Age 2, that's why we're replaying. Alright. Red's still active, blue's still active. Blue goes there, red goes there. Oh. Keep clicking. Till the lines connect. Blue, blue, blue. So here and there has to connect. Fine, we can do that. That's blue matching up. Question is, where does red screw up? And how can I fix it? The ones you can usually fix are these straight ones. We turn that, that does nothing though. We turn that so it's reversed. Does that do something? No, because it has to hit that path. Out of there. Right. As we continue turning this line. It's red to there. Red straight, then back here. I can rotate this one fully around. Maybe that makes a difference. Doesn't. Now I can go. Oh, it does. Ah, cool. Alright, so they're all correctly coloured. So that should unlock the doors we saw. Which means it is a secret, and I was right to backtrack. Question is, what exactly is in here? Green door.
Too much.
Alright, so there is another puzzle to connect. It also means there's another nexus to click, and I have not found it. Blue one was over here. This is the green one. So there was a rationale for why there's 4 pillars. I just keep tab highlighted. Has to be further in. Nothing. The one that doesn't have particles, because that'll be the clickable one. Nothing. Nothing in this hallway. Nothing in this room. I don't even see what's in there. Surely we would have seen it though. Green. Here we go. The fact that we got XP for it though makes me feel like the puzzle's solved already. It was too complex for them to have multiple routes for a 3rd pillar and still make the other 3 work. They needed more straights or to add a 3rd in. Alright, that was a nice surprise though. The fact that we don't have to do anything different. We got the helm for the set. I'm still probably not using it since it's like a tank set. Although we can see if the helm at least looks better than that awfulness. It does. I do like the Grey Warden style armor. Although we don't have the chest to actually see. A bit too big, though. Like, if that was solid metal, it'd be leaning and drooping and having not the greatest time wearing it. But this helmet is god-awful. But the rest of the armor is really cool. Alright, fingers crossed, then the chest drops from the boss. That's usually the way it goes. Any more fights? Any more loot? Any more views? No. Alright, to the tower. We went a long way back up.
That's nice.
What's so nice about it?
It's very scenic.
Just wondering what's someplace sinister and
Boss time.
You're too late, Larius. Hand over Hawk, and I'll give you a quick death.
Hawk has made his choice. The right one.
The right choice or the only choice? Malcolm Hawk was not allowed to disagree.
It is the past. It doesn't matter.
Larius? What does Janica mean by not allowed?
How does she know this? Alec, did you tell her? Malcolm Hawk was reluctant. Had to be persuaded. I was Warden Commander. It was my duty. I delivered an ultimatum. Help us, or you'll never see her again.
You threatened Father.
You were going to kill our mother?
No, never. He came with us. I never had to decide her fate. She was never told about what passed between Malcolm and me.
That doesn't make it better.
You see, Hawk, how can you trust anything Larius says?
Because he told the truth when asked, when questioned.
Larius's threats were reprehensible, but he's still right about Corypheus.
He's not trying to bind an old god to a will.
I
Pseudo
just
old
need
god.
your blood.
I think he elevates himself. Anyway, he'll die. I'm very tough, wardens.
He stirs. Slay him now before he wakes, before his strength comes. The key. It's not strong enough. Use your blood. Free him and slay him.
Well, we get to pick one more upgrade too. Definitely want all my buffs back active. Wonder why they decided to have them disappear when you change areas. They're we're either using all four or it doesn't tell us. Probably all four.
Look, that seems to have weakened the spell.
Just 3 more to go.
I suppose he won't stop coming after us unless we do this.
Probably not.
He's almost free now.
You feel that? It's like something's lifting.
Should probably save. It's probably not going to be challenging, but just in case. Just a drop. Never just a drop. Oh, there you go, that was better. They usually make the animations quite over the top with blood magic.
Be this some dream I wake from?
Am I in dwarven lands? Why seem their roads so empty? You! Serve you at the Temple of Dumat? Bring me hence. I must speak with the first acolyte.
Dumat was the first old god to become an archdemon. There haven't been temples to him since ancient Tevinter.
You look human. Are you not citizens of the Empire? Slaves, then, to the dwarves? Why come you here? Whoever you be, you owe fealty to any Magister of Tevinter. On your knees. All of you.
Could have brought Venerus. Maybe he had something interesting to say.
You're a darkspawn. Dark spawn, ravaging the Deep Road, spreading the blight. Does this ring a bell?
You are what held me. I smell the blood in you.
I'm also what freed you. That not?
Dumat, Lord, tell me, what waking dream is this?
He dead.
The light. We sought the golden light. You offered the power of the gods themselves. But it was black, corrupt, darkness, ever since. How long? The Golden City. The first violation. The Magisters who brought the Blight.
That's ridiculous. There were no magical boogeymen who trespassed in the Maker's City. It's a story. It's Chantry propaganda.
Where do you think Darkspawn came from?
Some creation of the old gods, no doubt.
Dumat, have you forsaken me? I am your faithful servant.
The Darkspawn aren't just some conveniently explicit lesson on the dangers of magic.
Seems so.
Unless Corypheus is for real, everyone who knows what happened is long dead.
You don't think it's a little convenient? What does every sane man and woman in Thedas fear? The Blights.
Okay,
Why not
but how do you
pin those
explain
on
the
mages
prison
too?
and then
what manner
waking
of
up and acting like
speech
this?
Is this? How long have I slumbered?
He tainted the world. He speaks to all who carry the corruption. Darkspawn and Wardens. He brought Janica here. Brought you.
If he's been calling the Wardens to free him, what's his plan? He seems confused.
He slept. While the seals held, he could not wake. He knows nothing of time that passed. We must kill him now, before he comes to.
You really think he's one of the
harmless.
original Magisters?
Kinda.
That he's been to the
From
Black
what we know.
City?
The city. It was
It's like a
supposed to be
senile old man.
golden.
For now.
It was supposed to be ours. If I cannot leave with you, I will leave through you. I seek the light. The blood, Lord.
Let's see how quickly he
The
drops.
blood is mine. Dumat.
This is... You don't have a HP buff?
Your powers. Ah! The fire in my veins. You cannot avoid my fire.
Oh, right. I remember. Pick him. You gotta avoid the fire. Which they're not. Oh, it does a lot of damage. That's not good.
I am an acolyte of Dumat. You cannot harm me.
Surely will be fine. Oh, that's two down. Okay, you have to fight the shades. Oh, good. I thought it would be just click. Yeah. We'll deal with it, right? We're smarter than a computer. Ah, now I hate to be fun.
Your mark. Grant me your power.
Off we go again.
The power is mine. I am.
I'm glad I say he doesn't start to kill me. I still think it's best to run around. Then they'll group up and I can AoE them down.
You will die before you touch me, worm.
We'll see. Yes, we're doing that. Only a boss fight with actual mechanic. Did slight damage, not a lot. Just slight. Problem is, them and their pathing around the rocks is kind of bad. And so is mine if I don't know where to go. And the fact that they did one shot, also bad. Why don't they burn? They should burn. I need to focus on using the spirit damage wheel. Actually, having a different perk on our bar would have been really helpful. Make sure not to get burnt, and to click on things. Do left.
So much blood.
Ahead. It's coming. Good. Luckily this doesn't turn damage.
A little something more. The blood lord, you marked. Grant me your powers. The lightning strike me. Feel the chill.
I should be clearing them as I go.
Cannot escape. Watch out for the ice. No, you are stronger than I thought.
That's not enough damage.
But not strong enough. Keep moving.
As long as we don't get stunned. Nope. Ah, I screwed up. Alright, well, our friends are definitely not going to help us, but I'm glad there's finally a difficult fight. Mainly because of the mechanics involved. There's no way the party members, unless I manually move them all, are going to be able to avoid the damage.
The blood lord.
And you can't over-damage him either. Should be nice. Need to keep all the AoEs.
Grant me your powers. Ah! The fire in my veins.
If you, don't start yet.
You cannot avoid my fires.
If we can clear them quick enough, though, we'll be fine. But they're gonna burn.
I am an acolyte of the mark.
There goes one.
You cannot harm me.
I'm gonna have to do this myself. Yeah.
You got this, Eric! You drawing power from the statues.
Only they burnt.
Blast! No way through. Here he comes.
Phase changes as quick as possible.
Grant me your
I should be using second wind. I feel like the flame's gonna start here.
I am.
Yeah.
Sorry, little rat. The maze closes in.
nope, nope, nope. I probably have to skip this one. Unfortunately, do another loop. I was hoping we could heal through the damage, but we definitely can't. We've got the ads after we've opened all the towers, clicked all the towers. Alright, that's that. I need to stay close to the inner circle. I need to sort of remember the pathing. Like, right now this is fine. Unless they group up, which they're not. There we go. Good to go. And the lightning phase, which we can definitely run through the lightning damage. Just have to take it somewhat slow. Come on. Yeah, the enemies piling around the rocks is just as bad. Alone our non-fancy damage. It does 400 times against bait creatures, that's why. I'm going to be able to get the other one. If only we had ranged. Oh, good. Nothing around.
A little something more! To march! Proud to use your power!
This one should be free.
The lightning strikes me!
I wish I could hit both the ones that swarm.
Feel the chill! You cannot outrun it!
Ah. Alright.
Watch out for the ice!
Frost is bad. Definitely have to skip a pillar. We have to click on this one.
No! You are stronger than I thought, but not strong enough!
I need to catch up to it. Alright, so the lightning is on all the shortest paths, which is something I need to think about. Oh, this one was risky.
What's going on out there? I need to cut off the floor power!
Yes, that's what we're doing. Alright, now we just have to group them up and AoE them down. Good, seems like we're looping around. Taking 8 hit of frost is not horrible. Oh, these ones are tankier though, that's kind of bad. You can see where the spikes are dropping. I really need to buff. No, too risky. Almost to us though. Come on. I'm doing it. Ah, I should have done it. Just need to hit this one more time. Yeah, getting caught up in the fire. Alright, perfect. The boss got him. Guessing there's one more phase? No, thank God. And the chicks piece.
That amulet. No one's used that pattern since before the first blight. It was unique to a small sect in Tevinter, who worshipped the god Dumat. Corypheus really was an ancient magister. I always thought the Black City was just a story.
Maybe the Chantry's right about other things too.
I'll need to study this further.
Cool. Maybe less of genocidal maniac.
You did well, Hawk. More than the Grey Wardens of old were able to accomplish.
You are.
I will tell the Warden Commander of your service here.
You think the Wardens will give you a warm welcome looking like that? I don't think we're supposed to come back from the calling.
I must try. You've gained an ally today.
Yeah.
Why are you talking like that?
My head is clear now. Without Corypheus's call, I can think again. I thank you for my freedom.
And here I thought I'd just gained a headache.
I will never forget what you did here. The prison stands no more. My gratitude you have for my freedom.
I said you wouldn't believe me.
When the Seekers arrived at the structure, this prison, it was destroyed. The Grey Wardens were there, but they did not mention this Larius. They claimed everyone was dead. And now you claim the champion was not only there, but defeated a Magister. One of the Magisters of old.
Left there by the Wardens themselves.
A curious tale. I wonder if there's more to it.
A small matter. A moment for the last of the family, and an echo. You'll forgive me if I take a liberty or two.
There we go. There's DLC done. And that directly sets up for the third game. Because, surprise, surprise, the villain is the guy we just released. Who is now in the body of the other guy, unfortunately.
It's amazing how the past haunts us. All this hardship, because of what happened so many years ago. Did Father think it was worth it? He certainly knew it was too shameful to mention. He was wise not to share it with Mother, or any non-mage.
It gets harder every year to remember what Father was like.
I thought he knew everything. You know, as much as he had to spend time training me, he was so proud of you and Carver, his little soldiers. He'd still be proud, even after all this.
The alternative being quiet lives as maids and stable boys.
An idea not without charm. But you're right. Being normal would have required wholly different parents. And I wouldn't want that. Thank you for taking care of everything, brother.
Malcolm would be happy you two aren't at each other's throats. Not all the time. He sacrificed so we would have a life free to choose. Must have been a terrible burden. Much like the burden you've assumed.
That's curiosity. I wonder if they've done that so it could be either, right? You could have done this before she died, and still makes sense. But it's kind of nicer, right? If it's a moment of memory, where we're thinking, what would Mum say in this point?
That's me, banging my head against the walls of tyranny.
You know, your father was the same way. Taming the shadows with questionable wit. The best of him is still with you. The best of all of us. It's what makes you try so hard. You will always have that. We will always be family. It'll be all right.
No, okay, never mind. Or maybe the scene's slightly different. I don't think I've ever done it before the mum dies. It doesn't make much sense. Alright, time to finish out the rest of the game. Which really won't take that long. And this quest is still glitched. Yeah. Inventory. Does not have a rune slot, which seems kind of sad. Feels like it should have a rune slot. But this weapon's still better. We can't actually see what we look like, I think. Yeah. Alright, we have to do our little mission with Anders. But I think we'll just take him. No one else needs to know. Go to the Chantry. Do have this though. Ugh. It's alright. Gas piece isn't that great. Immunity to flanking is interesting. The helmet give. Damage resistance and cunning. Armor and healing. Armor and defense. So it's just a really tanky armor set. That's the Chantry, I believe? Yeah. What you can do after this, if there's time though, is set up the Dragon Age Keep. Maybe give that a watch. Which will basically be a summation of the story.
I'll find you as soon as I'm done. Thank you.
Do we just leave? Is that go? I thought we had to talk. Right, anyway.
Maker's blessing, champion. Have you come to pray?
Have you thought about which side you'll take? Between the mages and Templars?
It's no secret that you count apostates among your friends, champion. You have done much to fan the flames of rebellion here. We must give Meredith and Orsino time to work out their differences. No good can come of showing favor to one side.
That's why I have it. But the Templars are being a bit radical.
Couldn't you solve this problem if you just spoke out?
How would that help? Both sides make good points. Both have flaws. For 1,000 years, the Chantry has had to find the balance between them. That hasn't changed here.
The Maker created mages. Why doesn't he protect them?
I feel for the mages, I do. I would not wish to be locked in the gallows. But I cannot take sides. We are all the Maker's creatures, but magic allows abuses beyond the scope of mortals. I only hope I can balance the needs of everyone. For if it comes to war, it is the people of this city who will lose.
There you are. I've been looking for you all over. Your Grace?
Your soul is troubled, child. I hope you found a balm for it here.
Well, we just helped an act of terrorism. Oh well, we didn't know. You can ask him what that was about, though.
I wanted you to have this.
What's that? A pillow?
Hand embroidered by my mother. The only thing of hers they let me keep when I went to the Circle.
Why in the name of Andraste would you give that to me?
This is goodbye.
You've been a good friend, Varric.
You keep your pillow, Blondie. And may you have many more dreams of killing Templars on it.
It's had to darken his armor. It really showcase it.
I didn't expect you here. But let me take this time to tell you how much I respect you. You've stood by me when I gave you every reason to turn away. Just remember, whatever happens, I wanted you to know that.
Yeah.
Why are you talking like this?
He'll still be here, you know. Justice. Long after you and I are gone. It doesn't mean the same thing to a spirit. He'll just go back to the Fade.
Usually, people don't say things like that unless they're about to stab someone in the back.
None of this is aimed at you, Hawk. I think I've made that clear. I was hoping we'd find a better way, but... justice and vengeance are too intertwined. I can't tell one from the other. You have been a better friend than I ever thought to have.
a Renegade's coat. His final upgrade. Alright. Let's, I guess, level up for the last time. We're 4 away from max. You can probably get to 150, right? Yeah, perfectly. Huge amount of strength. Still no easy exit nearby. We have our fancy armor and fancy sword. Time to go to the gallows. The last straw. I believe the cutscene plays straight away. This is the point of no return.
Champion, thank the Maker you've come.
What's happened?
First Enchanter Orsino got into a terrible argument with the Knight Commander. He stormed off to bring the matter before the Grand Cleric, but the Knight Commander gave chase. I fear there will be blood.
Then take me to them before that happens.
I will have the tower searched, top to bottom.
You cannot do that! You have no right!
I have every right. You are harboring blood mages, and I intend to root them out before they infect this city.
Blood magic? Where do you not see blood magic? My people cannot sneeze without you accusing them of corruption.
Do not trifle with me, mage. My patience is at an end.
A wonder that I never saw it begin.
Fancy skull on the top of her sword.
The way you two carry on, people will talk.
You came. This does not involve you, champion.
I called him here. I think the people deserve to know just what you've done.
What I have done is protect the people of this city time and again. What I have done is protect you mages from your curse and your own stupidity. And I will not stop doing it.
I always felt like they've never really
lower our
justified
guard.
his choices
I dare
at
not.
the end.
Is there any truth to what she's saying?
These are only her latest accusations, nothing more. And what if she does not find what she's looking for? How much further will she go to root out something that isn't there?
The champion knows better than anyone how deep the Circle's corruption goes. I must find the source.
There must be some way we can work this out.
What other option do we have? Tell me, champion, that you have not seen with your own eyes what they can do. Heard the lies of mages that seek power.
You can't use the actions of some to condemn them all.
You would cast us all as villains, but it is not so.
I know, and it breaks my heart to do it. But we must be vigilant. If you cannot tell me another way, do not brand me a tyrant.
This is getting us nowhere. Grand Cleric Athena will put a stop to this.
You will not bring her grace into this.
The Grand Cleric cannot help you.
Explain yourself, mage.
I will not stand by and watch you treat all mages like criminal, while those who would lead us bow to their Templar jailers.
How dare you speak to me?
The Circle has failed us, Orsino. Even you should be able to see that. The time has come to act. There can be no half measures.
Anders, what have you done?
There can be no turning back.
Maker, have mercy.
There can be no peace.
Althena, no! Maker, no! She was your most faithful, your most beloved. Why didn't she listen to me? Blessed be the souls of the faithful that they ascend to your right hand.
Why? Why would you do such a thing?
I removed the chance of compromise, because there is no compromise.
The Grand
Can't really call
Cleric
it
has been
chance.
slain by magic. The Chantry destroyed. As Knight
And we're stuck
Commander
in
of
the middle.
Kirkwall, I hereby invoke the right of annulment. Every mage in the Circle is to be executed, immediately.
The Circle didn't even do this!
Curious why they make him
Champion,
do what
you
he's
can't
going
let
to do.
her! Help us stop this madness!
And I demand you stand with us. Even you must see that this outrage cannot be tolerated.
Why are we debating the right of annulment when the monster who did this is right here? I swear to you, I will kill him.
It can't be stopped now. You have to choose.
Was that why you needed me to distract the Grand Cleric?
You were part of this?
If you knew what I was doing, you would have felt honor-bound to stop me. I couldn't take that chance. The Circle is an injustice. In many places beyond Kirkwall. The world needs to see.
Elthina is not the Circle. She was a good woman, and you murdered her!
You fool! You've doomed us all!
We were already doomed. A quick death now or a slow one later. I'd rather die fighting.
Not completely wrong.
You're a murderer. The Grand Cleric, the mages, their blood is on your hands.
I know.
It doesn't matter. Even if I wished to, I could not stay my hand. The people will demand blood.
I don't want to get involved in this.
You are already involved. You are the champion of Kirkwall. Do your duty, or fall with these mages. It is your choice.
Ugh. This is the mage, so...
I won't let her slaughter all of you.
But what of Anders?
I knew I could count on you.
Hawk, if you do this, I don't know if I can follow.
Yeah, you do.
The mages here would become magisters if they could. Do not let them.
You sure about this? Even you might not win this fight.
Family
I know we
trumps
can
all.
do this. I believe in you, Hawk.
Ah, shit. What have you gotten yourself into this time, Isabella?
Definitely the most
Think
realistic.
carefully, champion. Stand with them and you share their fate.
I'm not helping you, Meredith.
Thank the Maker.
It is a mistake, but I won't abandon you.
I see what you are trying to do, and my place is with you.
You are a fool, champion.
That's why you
Tell
gotta
them
max
all!
out their
I
friendships.
will
Or
rouse the
rivalry.
rest of the Order.
Go! Get to the gallows before it's too late! So it's come to this. I don't know if we can win this war, champion, but... thank you. I will leave your friend for you to deal with. I must return to the gallows. Meet me there as soon as you can.
There's nothing you can say that I haven't already said to myself. I took a spirit into my soul and changed myself forever to achieve this. This is the justice all mages have awaited.
Did that spirit tell you to do this?
No.
Doesn't know.
When we merged, he ceased to be. We are one now. I can no more ignore the injustice of the Circle than he could.
I don't think we'd go that far to be supportive, would we? Nah.
I might have understood if you'd only told me.
Could talk you out of it, more like it.
You condone this?
Not
The
entirely.
brutal death of an innocent woman of faith,
Yeah, I
someone
should've
you
said that.
knew, who trusted you.
I wanted to tell you, but what if you stopped me? Or worse, what if you wanted to help? I couldn't let you do that. The world needs to see this. Then we can all stop pretending the Circle is a solution. And if I pay for that with my life, then I pay. Perhaps then justice would at least be
Not a
free.
solution unless it's choice.
Opinions.
If it's actual choice, then...
If I'd been in that chantry today, would you be waffling? You know what must be done.
Bold plan. Well, I thought so.
He wants to die. Kill him and be done with it.
Belief is no excuse. Sincerity does not justify this.
Yeah,
You should come with us.
saying kill him.
Do what he can
Well,
to put
except
things
one.
right.
Can you atone
I
for
think I'm
something this...
sick of mages and Templars.
Whatever you do, just do it.
We play Executioner a lot, but we wouldn't. We probably wouldn't want him to come with us. Can't leave him alive, though.
Help me defend the mages.
You mean... stay with you? I didn't think you'd let me. But if you do, I'll fight the Templars. Damned right I will.
No! You cannot let this abomination walk free. He dies, or I am returning to Starkhaven.
To be fair, I have like
I will
5
bring
playthroughs
such
with
an
Enders
army
and
with me on my
2
return
with you.
that there'll be nothing left of Kirkwall for these Maleficarum to rule.
Do not interfere, Sebastian.
I thought I knew you, Hawk. I gave up on Starkhaven to serve the Maker, but he has turned his back on Kirkwall for harboring heretics like this. I swear to you, I will come back and find your precious Anders. I will teach him what true justice is.
I feel like the ruler's decision would have actually been to execute
Thank
him.
you for my life. I'll try not to make such a mess of it this time.
How invigorating.
We'd all best get to the gallows. And quick. It's going to be quite a show.
Alright. We go with the A-team.
Dying to defend the rights of mages. I'll put that on the list of things I wasn't expecting to do today.
Ooh, not that way. Guessing we'll encounter more fights.
Stay where you are! There is no escape!
Leave me alone. I never asked for any of this.
The law is clear, mage. We cannot take the risk.
Keep away from me. I'm warning you.
Kill it! Kill it now!
I guess the moral quandary is, was she always evil? Or was she only turned into an abomination because of these circumstances? Maybe we should. I just like Thedas so much more.
The first enchanter went to the gallows. We must find him. My choice.
Good mages. Then resort to becoming abominations. See, they're the ones we should protect. Stun off with every hit.
Thank the Maker you're with us!
Here I am fighting to free mages. It is a wonder.
Really the power of friendship. the correct way? This way. You can't. No, you can't go any further. You realize you have to actually take a boat. That's interesting. Especially since there was no boat actually here. Oh, but there we go.
Quickly! Quickly!
First Enchanter!
Champion! You've survived, thank the Maker! We must...
And here you are!
Let us speak, Meredith, before this battle destroys the city you claim to protect!
I will entertain a surrender. Nothing more.
Cool. Don't kill us all and we surrender. Basically, the gist.
Speak if you have something to say.
Revoke the right of annulment, Meredith, before this goes too far. Imprison us if you must. Search the tower. I will even help you. But do not kill us all for an act we did not commit.
The Grand Cleric is dead, killed by a mage. The people will demand retribution, and I will give it to them. Your offer is commendable, Orsino, but it comes too late.
We can still prevent this, before you both tear Kirkwall apart.
You heard her. She's wanted this all along.
I suppose I should have expected no less from you, champion. So be it. You will share the Circle's fate.
So what is it to be, Meredith? Do we fight here?
Go. Prepare your people. The rest of the Order is already crossing the harbor.
It's kind of a half. We'd lose if we fought now.
Are you prepared, champion? I believe the battle is almost upon us.
You don't believe there's a chance of winning this fight?
With you on our side? Perhaps. But even if we win, what then? More Templars would come, with even larger armies. We are apostates now. Our only hope lies in the circles elsewhere in Thedas. They could rise up with us against this injustice. I assure you, however, we will find sympathy nowhere else.
We're not ready to start yet.
Then be quick. The Templars will not give us the luxury of time.
Guessing, can I can't talk to all the companions. Oh, and there's a chest then. Oh, I can unlock. Alright, let's see what everyone has to say about the situation.
Nervous, Hawk?
I know we have to do this, but I don't want to lose people.
But what a way to go. A heroic sacrifice for the good of Kirkwall? There are worse endings, you know. You know me, Hawk. I'm not one for long goodbyes. I'm not sure we should be doing this. Helping dangerous people run amok. But I'm with you.
We faced down worse things than this, Varric. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, I hate it when you say that. What do you say we put an end to all this waiting around and go meet destiny?
I feel like I'm forgetting something. Or there's more to do, or... Does all this feel like a dream to you, too?
In a moment, I'll look down and see I have no pants on.
The champion of Kirkwall going to battle naked. Why can't I ever have that dream? My love.
I love you. Whatever happens, remember that.
Touching farewell kiss. We obviously don't die.
You don't have to be here if you don't want to be.
And if I didn't want to be here, I wouldn't be. Your life would have been easier if you had just cut me out of it. But you stood by me. You defied the Qunari, and fought their Arashok for me, even after I betrayed you.
You came back to help me. Defending you from the Arashok was the least I could do.
And don't think I'm not grateful for that. I know I don't exactly inspire confidence, but I swear, I'm going to come through for you this time. When you look for me, I'll be fighting at your side.
They're going to kill us, aren't they?
Here I am, about to defend these mages in hopeless battle. You lead me to strange places, Hawk.
This isn't so strange, really. What's one more life or death battle?
An excellent point. Then let me say one more thing, in case it's the last. You're a good friend. The only one I've ever had. It will be an honor to fight at your side. Now the battle awaits us. Navia Lerno Victoria. Only the living know victory. Fight well.
I suppose some of the other endings are actually better. It's kind of cool when you have to fight Fenris. Or the city guard.
Not for much longer if this goes bad. What a mess. You really put loyalty to the test,
I end up just doing the same thing over and over.
Donnic has kept the guard protecting civilians. Meredith will have no support from them. With luck, well, let's just say we need some luck.
Starting to doubt me?
Never. Almost never. Let's keep the damage to a minimum, shall we? I've walked away from too many wastelands for one lifetime.
With Carver, I never got the chance to say goodbye. I won't let that happen now. Brother, if we don't come back from this, never doubt that I love you. All these years, I've tried to understand what Andraste saw. Why she had to lock us up. But my powers come from the Maker. And I just cannot believe that is his will.
I couldn't ask for a better sister.
May the Maker bless you and keep you, brother. I wish Mother had lived long enough to see this. I hope she's found peace.
And you.
I underestimated you, Hawk. I really thought when it was put to the test, you'd have to kill me.
Condoning what you do.
You are an example to us all.
Oh, stop. You're making me blush.
Thank you for standing by me.
Again,
we would not have reached this point without you. May the Maker bring us victory.
Needs to be a bit more of a over-the-line option.
The world will finally be ready to change.
But, oh well.
The time for talk is
go
over.
down as
The battle is about to begin.
really sympathetic. What happens if I try to leave? You just can't. Alright, wait, who are you?
We're all going to die.
Ah, right, the guy we sent back.
At least I got...
Are you prepared, champion? I believe the battle is almost upon us.
We will defend you as best we can.
I am relieved to hear it. You will need to give orders to your companions, and I will do the same for my people.
What about me? What should I do?
We could use some healing or any other spells you can offer.
I'll try to keep you in sight then.
Meryl, attack from a distance. Stay out of the fight as much as you can.
I will.
Isabella, I want you to fight from stealth. Keep them confused.
Sounds like fun.
Bethany, keep out of the fray, and use your spells at a distance.
I'll try.
We're cornered. The Templars know it, you know it. But this is bigger than their hate, their fear. They've come to take your lives, and we are saying no. We didn't want this, but sometimes you just have to stand.
Champion, it is beginning.
Look at it all. Why don't they just drown us as infants? Why wait? Why give us the illusion of hope?
First Enchanter, we need to.
I refuse to keep running.
There's the only thing in the story that doesn't
kill me.
make
This is not helping, First Enchanter.
complete sense.
I am tired of helping as well.
I suppose they want someone
Quentin's
kind of different
research was
than
too
Irving.
evil, too dangerous, so I put it aside. But I see now there is no other way. Meredith expects blood magic, and I will give it to her. Make her help us all.
Bloodbath. Throws wrong. We could have won.
Driven to desperation, you're capable of anything.
We should move, quickly.
Fenris was actually quite understanding. What level are we? Gotta be close. We can get the Barter Harbor. We're one level off max. We missed a few things. Cool. Ah, Sandal. He has his own little store. Nothing I need, though. All the junk, why not? Canting and storage. And once again, he's just managed to destroy a bunch of demons. Including a pride demon. Still think it'd be glorious if he's a companion at some point. I may have screwed up. Luckily, we have healing. Fire traps are very bad.
Let's finish this!
I wanted to see was Orsino's office. I think that's the other way.
Everyone all right?
You can't. Oh, you can get to it. Eventually.
On our bad side. Seems to be unhealthy.
More traps. No codex or anything that lets us know of his depravity.
You go through me before anyone else.
Traps are killing everyone more than anything. we lost our fucking now. They drop anything useful? No. Probably heal everyone for the final fight. What happens if you just choose to do everything by yourself? There's no helping, we can't go back that far.
And here we are, champion. At long last.
You'll pay for what you've done here.
I will be rewarded for what I've done here. In this world and the next. I have done nothing but perform my duty. What happens to you now is your own doing. You are no mage, but in supporting them, you've elected to share their fate.
Knight Commander, I thought we intended to arrest the champion.
You will do as I command, Cullen.
No. I defended you when Thrask started whispering you were mad, but this is too far.
I will not allow insubordination. We must stay true to our path.
Andraste's dimpled butt cheeks.
You recognize it, do you not? Your lyrium, taken from the deep roads. The dwarf charged a great deal for his prize.
And also went insane.
The idol poisoned Bartrand's mind in the end.
No, Bartrand, that was his name.
He was weak, whereas I am not. All of you! I want him dead!
Enough! This is not what the Order stands for. Knight Commander, step down. I relieve you of your command.
My own Knight Captain falls prey to the influence of blood magic. You all have. You're all weak.
See, her insanity
allowing the
makes more
mages
sense
to
than
control
Orsina's.
your minds, to turn you against me. But I don't need any of you. I will protect this city myself.
You'll have to go through me.
Good job.
Idiot boy. Just
Could have been a
like all
companion.
the others.
But his
She's
role in
lost
the
it,
next game is pretty
just
good
like
too.
Bartrand.
Blessed are those who stand before the corrupt and the wicked, and do not falter!
Yeah, we do way too much damage.
Maker, your servant begs you for the strength to defeat this evil.
Other one? Even the other one's gonna wake up too. Yeah. We've been two at once. That's the animation's really good. Where these slave statues are fumbling around. I guess something else, I guess. That all you can pack yourself to. Where is she? Yeah. That's fun. See it all up. Also,
It's not enough that they make innocents suffer. No! We must also have insult added to injury. Spare the mages. Give them freedom. And they would use it to tear down everything we hold dear. No, no, it cannot be allowed. I will stop it. Do you hear me, champion? I will defeat you.
Moment, time, and change all this stuff.
Why is this taking so long? Can one so evil truly be so powerful? Maker, guide your humble servant. Please tell me what I must do. What if I'm not doing the right thing?
Not.
What if this is all madness?
It is.
No. I must remain vigilant.
You shouldn't.
I will not be defeated! Maker, aid your humble servant!
Weird random night doing the deck.
Word of the slaughter spread quickly. The champion's name became a rallying cry, a reminder that the mighty Templars could be defied. He had defended the mages against a brutal injustice, and many lived to tell the tale. The circles rose up and set the world on fire. More Templars arrived at Kirkwall to restore order, but we were already long gone. We vanished into the hills, and circumstance eventually forced us all to leave the champion's side. Well, all of us except for Merrill. You still hear the stories, of course. With each telling they grow, even if, at the core, remains the truth. A new legend had been born. So that's it. That's the whole story.
Then Meredith provoked the Circle.
Well, Anders
she was
blew
to
it up.
blame.
Or that damned idol was.
Yeah.
Or Anders. Take your pick.
Even so, had the champion not been there...
It might never have even gone that far.
I see.
So how is hearing all this going to help? You've already lost all the circles. In fact, haven't the Templars rebelled as well? I thought you decided to abandon the Chantry to hunt the mages.
Not all of us desire war, Varric. Please,
It's
if you
not
know where the
technically a
champion
Templar.
is, you must tell me. He is a hero. A man that the mages would listen to. Someone who was there at the beginning. The champion could stop this madness before it's too late. He may be the only one who can.
Is that what this is all about? In that case, I wish I could help you.
Just tell me one thing, then. Is the champion dead?
Though, I doubt that.
Then you are free to go, Varric. May the Maker watch over you during the dark times ahead of us.
Same to you, Seeker. Same to you.
So, did you...
Gone. Just like the Warden.
That is no coincidence.
So, do we proceed with the original plan? Or keep looking?
It is in the Maker's hands now. We put our faith in him.
There we go. Dragon Age 2, done. On to the third one. Although we do have the keep to do as well, because I definitely will go through the choices and make sure they're all correct, since they have a bigger impact on the third game. We'll let this play.
I'm not calling you a thief. Just don't steal from me. I'm not calling you a ghost. Just stop haunting me. I love you so much. I'm gonna let you kill me.
We'll let it play in the background. So, wonderfully, this is all your choices throughout the game, including Inquisition, which we won't worry about. We have Origins and Dragon Age 2, so you can go through and you can sort of set up a save file the way you'd like it. The intention was because you couldn't actually load or import your save file from these games. So you're meant to do this before Inquisition if you want a more tailored experience, which we do. So you can recount throughout your experiences, decide what you were, right? The save files are here. Oh, the state is locked. Alright, this would have been the last save I made, which is probably all the choices I usually prefer. But we'll go through it nonetheless. There might be some things to tweak, and then we can play a cinematic, basically, using the tapestry. That will basically be a summation of all our choices and everything leading up to Inquisition, which is a very fun and creative thing that they allowed us to do, which is great. I do want to unlock this though, right? So we can actually change it, so we can play. Once you have your share and you have randomized, and I'll never randomize. Right. Nature of the beasts. Do we bring them together, break them up, or didn't encounter? Right. And I think there's a way to run through all the voices. Maybe instead of doing them little by little. Save the Hala, kill it, or didn't encounter, right? And space speed. All those types of choices. The good, the bad, or the didn't do anything. Turned, killed, did not encounter. Generally we did mostly the right thing. Or didn't. Then had something made. Thornbound's wife didn't. There's some degree of choice missing though. Broken piece, the other side of the wheel, side of the house. Which we did end up breaking pieces. I'm pretty sure all the choices in Origin would be very, very akin to this. Right? It's like destroying the anvil, defeating Bronca, left to study. We didn't encounter Marty. We didn't encounter them. Didn't have a son with Marty. I think that's mainly to do with the Dwarven origin, right? Helped them reconcile, create chantry, that he died heroically, Right, we didn't actually kill him. Yeah. Which is what we did. He's still alive in the deep road somewhere. Collecting stuff. Approved, returns, completed, delirium deal. And helped her join the assembly. That one I don't actually remember. But we'll say yeah. Why not? Then companions, romanced Morrigan. Had the kid with Morrigan dog. That happened. Happened. And yeah, all these choices are fine. Alive and well. That's actually a curiosity. You left. No, she's alive and well. We were friendly with her. I think there's a few companion stuff that impacts, because Liliana does play a more pivotal role. Maybe with Alistair per game. A human baby. Nope, they are a old god baby. That's probably going to have some relevancy. Survived battle, mage supported, did not agree to Colin's request to call everyone. Yeah. Denra, we were the king of thieves. Pretty sure we killed him though. I guess that was a peaceful resolution. But we did kill him, so he can be dead. Bane secret about the trap guy, yeah, that's fine. All the scrolls, beat up the crime wave, beat up the pearl, handled the ores. We did do all the assassinations. Yeah, I got that one, I don't quite remember. And then we did have Marjorie killed. I wonder if she comes back if we send her away. That could be interesting, but I think it's important that Liliana over. We helped reunite them, and didn't really result in anything great. We're up to Kirkwall. Alright, we should go to the bottom. Yeah, we did not defile. We helped them fight. It's not possessed. Brewery. Now we turn the sword. I think we actually paid for the sword. Helped escape, alive. Mostly alive. At the actual battle, we did kill the archdemon. Yeah, it was us, not Alistair or Lagain. Lagain died anyway. I think if there's conflicts, it tells you anyway. We kept both protected, alive and well. We didn't actually do this because we ended up getting the city bugged, right? We did allow the architect to live. The DLC, we went through the Illuvion with Morrigan. Yeah. Warden's Keep. We... ethical research. I feel like we told him not to do ethical research. Is there a non-ethical research? Yeah, continued research. Without constraints. We were kind of ethical. But we did gain the power of blood. Some of this is irrelevant, but might have future use. Shadow alive and well, both alive and well, and recruited. Alright, so then it's Dragon Age 2. And we were this person. Doesn't really matter. Basically, you can load the save file, and then it will take those choices. And you might as well just do it on yourselves. We did Romance Meryl. She became Circle Mage. We ended up killing Bartrand. Never seen Beast survived Descent to Madness. Change that over. Bethany did not die, perfect. Caused the haunting. We told him not to keep the idol. Rude Isabella, she returned to Hawk. Fenris is alive and well. We didn't give in to the arrow shock. Stayed alive and well. We didn't approve of his actions, which is correct. But we did let him live. We didn't destroy the Illuvion. Married, stayed. So there is a way not to kill a clan. So we did not get that happy ending in game though. We didn't make Talus angry. We didn't romance her either. And we did recruit Sebastian. There's no decisions about how he ended up, I guess. Prologue. Join the smugglers, join the mercenaries, join the smugglers. Act 1. We did convince the Templars to leave. We return the cargo. God, now I have to remember who people are. Right, that was the serial killer's son. He was the slaver, so yeah, he can stay dead. We did return Seamus. Alright, she was the one threatening Seamus, or doing it by force. Told the truth, solved the mystery, didn't blackmail. Was alive a while. Dalish, Kieran reinstated, alive, and didn't defend. We handed him over. And in Act 2, we didn't kill the mage guy. He left, he didn't help us save our mum or anything. Against the Quinari, no, that's the weird racist guy. Definitely didn't side with Patrice. He's awful. Discovered looters. Discovered looter of Cobert's caverns. We didn't kill him though. Oh, maybe we did. Would have liked to save the good brother, but we ended up saving the bad brother. And we didn't get the sword either. Oh, that's interesting. You've encountered Nathaniel, that we didn't do. And with this option? Well, I'd rather Nathaniel. There's one or the other, that's interesting. Alongside the guards. Attack the raiders without the help of the guardsmen, which is what we did. We didn't need their help. He did leave for Tevinter. He was not made tranquil and he was not possessed. He did kill the arrow shock. Wish there was the killed with. We end up killing Jarvis, but we'll leave him. I wish for the arrow shock it was the whole statement single combat. That's kind of important. Act 3. Rescued Nathaniel. No encounter. Perished unaware of the troubles in Kirkwall. Well, I kind of wish we encountered him. Offered to help. Alright, find Zevran. Then we helped Zevran. Presented the conspirators' narratives, confirming the commander's fears. No, we hand them over to Orsino. We did allow Emilio to go free. No, we returned him to the temple. Oh, I guess it's just go free. No, it is returned. They're the options. Not too happy in the picture though. Reunited the daughter. Oh, you can return the gem to him. That's interesting. Side with the Templars. Technically no. But I think it leads to us being Viscount. We did give him to the Templars. Freed Kieran from the mages and let him go. He left the Templar Order. And we did kill the dragon. Then in the Legacy DLC, what did we do? Done Malcolm's will, and we sided with Larius, not the crazy lady. Still leads to a bad fate. There we go, that is basically a summation of our choices. We don't have to worry about Inquisition. So what we want to do is export to Dragon Age Inquisition. Done. And we will probably play it, play the video at some point. Right? But we will start Inquisition, which will probably be a lot longer. Also have to look what mods we want, but there we go. Dragon Age 2. Nice and done. Oh, the end credits still going quite long. Anyway, that'll do for today. We finished the game. So, a bit shorter than I thought, but oh well. Done is done. It's Friday. Do I normally take breaks Saturday or Sunday? I don't know. I might start Inquisition tomorrow. We might do some, or I might take a break in between the games and start on Sunday, Australian time. AEST. God, that's hard to say. Anyway, anyone watching posts or still hanging around, thank you as always, but we will leave it there for today. Hope you enjoyed, nonetheless, and see you around, hopefully.